Woo! That one felt good, man. Welcome on in to another edition of Philly Take with RB Sixer Game Day Live. It's not the real thing, but we back. We are back. The Philadelphia 76ers at the Wells Fargo Center, taking on the New Zealand Breakers in their first preseason action. But most important, the number one Sixers Game Day Live community is back in business. After a tough finish to the season, it has been an electric off-season. We've been covering it every step of the way. It is real life, ladies and gentlemen. Joel Embiid, Paul George, and Tyrese Maxey are a big three. Daryl Morey has been cooking. This team has role players. This team's going all the way this year. But let me chill. It's just preseason game number one. You know we bring the energy, man. Every single game, live play-by-play, reactions, analysis, and more. Man, does it feel good. Does it feel good being back? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Philly Take with RB. I had to get hype on the intro, man. I'm feeling like I'm ready to run through a brick wall. I gotta chill, man. It's only the first preseason game, but basketball is back, baby. Life is good. And the best community in the world is ready to rock. Wow. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. The offseason has been very entertaining. There's been a lot of news, not the normal drama that us Sixer fans have to endure, but a lot of interesting moves and decisions. And the Sixers are looking like a juggernaut, baby. And we're going to get our first look at some action tonight. Won't be everybody. No Joel Embiid, no Paul George. Those guys got to load manage. But we will see Tyrese Maxey. We'll see Eric Gordon, the newest Sixer. We'll see Caleb Martin. We'll see Kelly Oubre Jr. We'll see Andre Drummond. That's the starting five, man. Sixer Nation, do me a favor. If you guys are coming through in the chat, go down below. Hit the like button below the stream. Hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 40K. Can I get a yes, sir, in the chat? Can I get some fires in the chat, man? It's been too long. I can't contain myself. I can't contain myself. Yes, woo, sir. MVPs for the best community in the world. MVPs for the best community in the world. If you're a Philly Take OG, you've been tuning in all off season, but for the people that are just starting to get back in business, by the way, this is our 5th year doing the Game Day Live show. 5th year. And we're not stopping, baby. We are adding more, bigger, and better. We got some new surprises for this season. We have some new additions to the show this season. Maybe we'll announce a little bit of it. Maybe we'll give you a little teaser. But come October 23rd, when the Sixers play the Bucks, we are going to have a full production show, man. A lot of good stuff on the way. But as always, the people that have stuck with me through thick and thin, you guys are incredible. We drop videos every day. We go live for every Sixers game. Sixers Game Day Live. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your next door neighbor. That's how we get the word around. Support us on all platforms, man. Instagram at Philly Take with RB. Twitter at RB Philly Take. Join our Discord. All right, all the links are down in the description. This one's brought to you by BetUS. Shout out to all our great partners for this upcoming season. We got some new partners on the way. But ladies and gentlemen, shout out to BetUS. You guys can go to betus.com right now. Use the code YouTube150. Get a 150% deposit match on your first deposit up to $2,000. We got the Sixers and the New Zealand Breakers. Raise your hand if you've never heard of the New Zealand Breakers. Either way, the Sixers are a 33-point favorite, okay? The team is going to get crushed at the Wells Fargo, and we are all going to reign in it. We're going to have fun watching our young guys. We're going to have fun watching some of our new guys in action. But the New Zealand Breakers, that's who we're opening up against? Sixers are going to crush this team. Go over to betus.com right now. Get a 150% bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000. Use the code YouTube150. Shout out to BetUS for partnering with us for yet another season. If you guys are OGs, if you've been here before, all right, like I said, we got some good surprises on the way, but we got 130 people in here right now. Preseason action. I know there's a lot going on, right? Playoff baseball, there's football, but this is Philly Take. Look, down below, the scoreboard doesn't even know who the New Zealand Breakers are. We got to get this to 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We have to wake the neighbors up. It has to be an annual occurrence, okay? First game of the season, we got to wake up the neighbors. If you know, you know. If you're new, you'll find out quickly. But the neighbors are still present. The neighbors still don't like us. And they haven't been woken up in a long time. Also, I want to shout out to all the great channel members in the chat. We got some new exclusive perks coming for the members. So if you guys are a member and you stayed a member, give yourself a pat on the back. Shout out to you. And if you are new and would like to join the channel memberships, you can go right down below in the description, or there's a little join button. Hit that little join button, $3.99 per month. Become a member. Get the emojis in the chat. We got new channel member emojis for the season. Those have been updated, so let me see those in the chat. We have new badges and we have new perks on the way. Shout out to the channel members for always supporting us. We'll be doing more giveaways this season. We're going to be doing a giveaway soon on Instagram and Twitter, so be sure you're following over there. We're going to do giveaways on YouTube. All those people that gifted memberships last year, trust me, I didn't forget. We're going to have more giveaways this season. I want to give back to the greatest community in the world. And most importantly, shout out to the Mod Squad. We're going to be adding more moderators for this season every year over year for 4 years now. The live streams have grown exponentially. I am expecting this to be the biggest season when it comes to the Game Day live show. Like I said, we're adding more stuff, but the live show itself is going to be huge. People are big on the Sixers right now, and we are going to need some quality moderators. So the people that constantly come through, we're going to be handing out some mods eventually. Anyway, shout out to the people in the chat. Let's shout some out. We got my guy JB Warnock in the chat. JB is back for another season.
Yes, woo! Sir.
Let's go, JB. We got Average Wade. What's up, bro? He's back again. We got D Green Channel member. What's up, D? Let's see those new emojis, man. Average Wade says the neighbors better get ready. Scott says, good day, mate. JJ sent me. I know of the New Zealand Breakers. I'm Aussie Anya RB. Scott, what's good, my guy? Scott, you did a great job the other day, man, helping us with the Philly stream. Appreciate all the help. Cable Wire, what's good? Yo, it's so good to see some of the familiar faces back in this chat, man. JB, we got Cool J, what's up? BLSG, what's good? We got Matt Tampa in the building. Lonell Robinson, what's good? Josh says, where can I watch the game? I'm watching it on NBC. Who else we got in here? Shoe Game says Sixers going to win 498-98. I love it. Lester Quinones dropping 90 points. Shout out to all the channel members. Ladies and gentlemen, $3.99 a month. You probably spent more on a breakfast sandwich today. Become a member, get all the perks, and forever become a loyal Philly Take member in the chat. Michael says neighbors better be ready. Yo, they better be ready. We might get kicked out this year, but we got to hit 40K first. Matter of fact, we got to hit 50K this year. We have to hit 50K. We've been dropping videos every day. We got all the coverage and more coming. We have a new weekly show coming. I have so many surprises for you guys and girls, but we just got to wait. It's only preseason. We're going to have a new setup coming on this show. I know it looks like last year, but we're constantly improving. We got a new setup coming. There's a lot on the way. There's a lot on the way. And right now, the 76ers are what this city is gravitating towards. If I'm being honest with you guys, I'm just being completely honest. The Sixers are probably the hypest team right now in the city. I know the Phillies are in the midst of a tough playoff series. Thank the Lord they won yesterday. but the Eagles have been so-so. Phillies have given us heart attacks. The Sixers are coming. This has to be the year. This has to be the year. We have a $5 super chat. Kicking it off with my guy, Carlos Rosado. Carlos! Let's go, Carlos. Thank you, man. He says, RB, it feels good to see some basketball, man. Let's go. I like the roster. Let's see what happens this season, bro. I'm so ready. Let's go, Carlos. Let's go, Carlos. Woo! I am freaking fired up, man. I am pumped up. The game day show, the staple show of Philly Take, is going to be amazing this season. Guys, we got over 200 people in the chat. Do me a favor. Let's get this to 100 likes, all right? Go down below, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Hit that. We need everybody. We need everybody to hit that thumbs up. We got Sixers preseason action kicking off. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the New Zealand Breakers. Let me try to find the Breakers starting lineup. Let me try to find the Breakers lineup. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, going over to BetUS, 33-point favorite right now. Shout out to BetUS. Shout out to the Sixers. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Who's even on the New Zealand Breakers? Here we go. Starting lineup for the Breakers. We have Parker Jackson Cartwright. We have Matt Mooney. Max Darling at the 3. We have former Sixer and Sixer legend Jonah Bolden playing the 4. Sixers legend Jonah Bolden playing the 4. And Sam Menenga playing the 5. Lou World, $2 super chat. Thank you, my man. He says, this is the year it has to be. It has to be. Come on. It is going to be a great season, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have those notifications on, too. Anytime we upload content, you got to be ready. Sixers off-season moves. They were just showing it. So many new players on this roster again, but you got to be hyped, man. Daryl Morey delivered. You know I've been a Morey defender over the years. Last year, he almost hit me to a breaking point when he kept Tobias Harris, who went out with 0 points in Game 6, but you get Paul George to be the third option on this team. Maxi's ready to take another leap. People have been mad at me, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been following me on socials, I'm getting a lot of heat right now because I said, I want to know if you guys agree or disagree right now in the chat. I said 2 things in the last month. Number 1, I said Tyrese Maxey is going to get some MVP votes this season. And number 2, I said he's going to be in the top 15 conversation in the NBA. Do you agree or disagree with that? Let me know in the chat. I think people are sleeping on Maxey. I know PG's the big splash, 9-time All-Star, 6 All-NBA teams. Joel Embiid's an absolute superstar, but I think the leap of Tyrese Maxey is something that people are not ready for. The guy has done it every season. He got his contract. All the reports from training camp are that he's much more confident now. He's vocally a leader. I think Tyrese Maxey could average 30 points per game this season. I think Joel Embiid realizes that for once, I need to take a back seat in some games. Joel Embiid does not care about anything else this season. He has said it 5 times now. I want to get to the playoffs healthy. And how do I do that? There's games in November and December and January and February where Tyrese Maxey is going to have to drop 35. Joel Embiid cannot drop 50 points a game for 3 months in a row. As great as he is, as amazing as he is, you got to let Tyrese take over. You got to let PG have nights where he takes over. So that's my take. That's my bold take of the season. Last year I said Maxey would be an all-star. He was. I think he's going to have some MVP votes. I'm not saying he's going to win it, by the way. So don't get that confused. People were saying, oh, what do you mean he's going to win the MVP? That's not what I said. I said he's going to have a few votes. He will not win it because Joel Embiid and Paul George are on his team. But if Tyrese Maxey was on his own roster, if he was on like a rebuilding team a few years ago like SGA was, Tyrese Maxey would already be averaging 35 points per game. He has had to play every role for the last 3 to 4 years, and he's freaking good, man. If he keeps getting better this much each year, and we saw what he did in that Knicks series, the sky's the limit for Tyrese Maxey. So that's my bold take. That's my bold take. You guys agree or disagree? Let's see. Sweet Chin says top 15 in NBA. I can see that. Banj says I also agree. 130 to 89 Sixers tonight. Sup Boy says MVP is crazy, but top 20 to 25 player is possible. 215, what's up? Says I don't want to see McCain prancing around. Well, Jared McCain will be on the floor tonight. We will get a good look at Jared McCain. If you guys were tapped in the offseason, I went to NBA Summer League in Las Vegas. Incredible experience. Met a lot of people. But I did get to interview Jared McCain. Pretty good kid. Definitely earned a lot of respect for him. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He just goes out there and he's himself. Now, could that come back to bite him? Absolutely. But all I care about is what he does on the floor. Jared McCain has to be a knockdown shooter for this team. You're a first-round pick. This team needs you to contribute, and you got to find a way to do that. BLSG says, come on, we got to get to 100 likes. We need y'all. We're still not at 100? We're at 77. Come on, man. We got 265 people in here. Let's go now. Let's go, chat. Smash that thumbs up. Get us to 100 so we can wake up the neighbors. Who else we got up in here, man? Kion, what's good, man? The Mod Squad back in the house. Who else we got in here? Shout out to my guy Carlos, man. 215 says Oubre isn't feminine rockstar status. McCain prancing around. Let's go, man. We need Oubre and McCain. We need both of them. Kay says the New Zealand team will play hard. They want to prove they can hang with NBA teams, and the players want to get contracts. So prepare for a battle. I think they'll play hard, but I think they will lose by 30-something points. They're just not that good. But we'll see, man. We will see. Sixers and the Breakers. How come the Sixers have to play the New Zealand Breakers? You guys are just tapping in. The starting five for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, Eric Gordon, Caleb Martin, Kelly Oubre Jr., and Andre Drummond. No Joel Embiid, no PG. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't think Embiid and PG will play in the preseason. But we do get to see Tyrese Maxey. I'm excited, man. I am excited. Once again, if you guys are new to this channel, or maybe this is your first season with us, we've been doing this for 5 years now. We cover the 76ers in every way possible. We do news videos and updates every day. We go live for every game, and we are adding a couple new segments this season. You know what? I already announced it before. I might as well say it on here. Once the season begins, during this Sixers Game Day show, we always give you the live, game coverage, reactions and stuff. We are going to be adding a pregame show and a postgame show as well. So that's one of the big announcements. So every game this season, we'll do our live game show like we always do, but we are going to have a huge pregame and postgame show as well. We'll probably start taking phone calls. We might have guests on. We got a lot in store, man. And then in addition to that, we're also going to have a weekly show with other guests. So yeah, man, we're bringing more coverage to the channel. And yeah, there's more surprises on the way. If you guys are new to this channel, you don't know who I am. I'm RB, and I've run this platform. I've built it up myself for years now. And yeah, man, we got the Sixers faithful. Sixers faithful in the chat. We also get a lot of opposing fans in here. It's perfectly fine if you are a fan of another team, but you're just coming through to watch hoops. As long as you keep it respectful in the chat, we welcome everybody. And we constantly live rent-free in the heads of other fans. So we'll see a lot of trolls in the chat. That's why we're trying to up our mod squad this season. I know the trolls will be heavy. I mean, Joel Embiid got more hate this summer than I've ever seen a player get. Then you got the PG haters. I can't wait. Who else we got up in here, man? Jeremiah, what's up? Says, I'm from New Zealand, but I don't watch the Breakers. They are going to get cooked. Did I look at the roster of New Zealand? I looked at the starters. I don't know who else is on this team. Viola, she says 100 likes. We got to do it. Piss off the neighbors. We got 100 likes in the chat. Let's go! Woo!
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Drop the fires in the chat. Drop the yes, sirs. Members, let's see those emojis. We are pissing off the neighbors. They are not sleeping tonight. And we are about to get underway here at the Wells Fargo for preseason game number 1. The New Zealand Breakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And we are off. Drummond is going to win the tip-off. And Tyrese Maxey has the rock. So good to see Drummond back in a Sixers uni, the rock and the white ones tonight. Oubre puts it up, and it's short. Then it goes off his foot as he tried to pick it up. So it's out of bounds. Ball goes to New Zealand. Get active in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I got to remember, I don't know who these guys are, so let me pull their numbers up here. Maxey stole it away, but they're going to call a foul. So it'll go back to the Breakers. Andre Drummond is a Sixer. How about it? So I'm trying to get their roster up. Somebody just shot it off the backboard, though. Here's Drummond down low. He goes up, and the first bucket belongs to Andre Drummond. All right, that should work. That should work. I got to get these numbers down. Who's that? Number 7, pump fake drive up. It was blocked, but it looks like they're going to call a foul. Oh, no, that was number 3. Number 3, Sam Menenga. Going to the line for 2. Like I said, we're going to have an updated overlay and game show stuff. But for now, we're just getting back into the action. We got almost 300 people in here. Let's go. First one from Menenga is good. Where can I watch this? On TV. NBC. Macy, what's going on? Lou World, we got Cable Wire. Scott, let's go. We got D Green. Edward Jones, what's good? Second free throw going to be missed. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Year 5 Maxey, unreal. Here's Drummond. Drummond going to find Caleb Martin, and he was bumped. That's going to be a foul Menenga. Stevie says, we're playing New Zealand and they're wearing bright pink. Cool J says, the Breakers are going to be broken when we're done with them. Let's go, man. Love it. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Going to run some 2-man game with Drummond and kick ball. Maxey tried to feed it into Drummond, and it was kicked by Jackson Cartwright. There's Coach Nick Nurse in his second year with the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey up top, guarded by Jackson Cartwright. Now he's going to switch. Maxey. And a foul off ball. It's going to be on, I don't even know who they called it on. Oh, all right. I guess it wasn't a foul. I think it was a 3-second. Maxey's going to go to the line. And he will knock down the free throw. So it is 3-1, Sixers with the lead, and they will retain possession. Maxey going to inbound the cut by Martin, tried to throw it down, and he was fouled, smacked on top of the head. Caleb Martin, the newest Sixer, will go to the line for 2. New Zealand Breakers, 4 NBL championships. Entered the National Basketball League in 2003. Do me a favor, if you guys are returning, put the word return in the chat. If you were here in previous years, drop return. If you're new to the chat, drop new so I could shout you out. First one, good at the line. It's 4-1 Sixers. Appreciate everybody tapping in for this preseason action. Looks like the Detroit Tigers are going to win. Or maybe they did already. Second one going to be good for Caleb Martin. 2 for 2 at the line. Let's go, man. Number 4, that was, or number 6. These guys are like, their numbers are hard to see on their jerseys. Now an offensive foul is an illegal screen. I can't even see their jersey numbers. Yeah, this is going to be tough, man. This is going to be tough to call. There's Maxey. He's going to swing to Oubre. Oubre drives all the way up and in. Kelly! Woo! Let's go, man. Good to have Oubre back. Shout out to Kelly for taking a bit of a discount with the room exception. Can't see any numbers. I'm going to have to go off memory. Looked like a travel there. There's Taco Fall. I just realized Taco Fall was on the New Zealand Breakers, and he's not playing. Shout out to Taco Fall. Martin kicks it. Oubre, the 3 from the corner. A little bit too much on it. Drummond, the rebound. There's Martin. No, that wasn't Martin. Who was that? Oh, that was Eric Gordon. My bad. I got to get back in the flow of things. Sixers are up 10-1. Here's Jackson Cartwright. Flies to the paint. Little bit of a floater. He airballed it. Drummond trying to get the rebound. And they're going to say it went out on Jackson Cartwright. So it'll be Sixers basketball. The score is 10-1. Wade return. We got champs. Bryce. Shout out to Gavin. He's new on the channel. Curry, what's up? Arcane. Teacher, what's up? Been here since 2018. Let's go, teacher. Antoine, what's good? AG. Jason, what's up? Scott's a new boy. Let's go. Here's a 3. That one's going to be missed at the top of the key. I wish I could see their numbers right now. Jackson Cartwright into the paint. He was bumped, and that's going to be a foul on Andre Drummond. Let's go. Tika, what's good? Chucky Brown, what's up, my man? I know Chucky's been here a long time. Tony James, what's good, man? Thank you, bro. Here's the inbound. Jackson Cartwright. He's going to blow by Kelly Oubre. Drive, spin, kick, over to the corner. I don't even know who that was. I can't see his number. And they lost it out of bounds. Trying my best here, man. Hold on, let's see. Who was that? They just made some subs. Freddie Gillespie in the game. Step back, Maxey. Oh, it's money. Oh, it's money. Money Maxey, baby. Money Maxey, baby. Tyrese with the step back. Absolutely beautiful, man. Tyrese Maxey step back 3. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Shout out to Banjo, returning viewer. If you guys are returning for the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, or 5th year, drop return in the chat. If you're new, drop a new so I can shout you out. Lexi in the chat with the new emojis. Let's go, members. Let's see those new emojis. And you know damn well we're playing the song, even though it's a preseason game. We are playing a song if we win. Jamal's is looking good. Eric, what's up, man? Lou World dropping the fires in the chat. We got Crowley back in the building. Banch says, how do I get the membership? Let me go ahead and pin that link in the chat. We got 335 incredible people in the chat right now. You guys are amazing, man. First preseason game. Sixers crushing the Breakers. We're breaking them. Let's go ahead and throw this thing in the chat real quick. Also, I'm going to throw the Discord in the chat too. Join the Discord. We're going to have a lot of good stuff in there as well. Hold on, let's drop this membership link. Actually, you know what? Let me put become a channel member. There we go. There we go. Guys, Sixers Game Day Live is taking another step up this year. We're going to have a post-game live show with live callers. We're going to have pre-game stuff, and we have a new weekly show coming. A lot of good stuff on the way. Couple weeks away from the regular season. See if that link works. There we go. Boom. Like I said, man, having trouble seeing these guys' numbers, so I'm trying to teach my brain who these guys are. Let's go. Who else we got up in here? Let's shout some people out. Comments are going crazy. Dan, what's good? Eagle Ray, Philly Dog, Lou World, Tone Chosen, Lexi Jack, Average Wade, Drago. Let's go. Let's go. Derek says, loving the channel, bro. Thank you, man. Shout out to Derek. He's a new viewer. Sixers up 13-1. Cartwright Jackson crosses over, drives, goes up, flails, and draws the foul on Andre Drummond. That's the only guy I know right now. There's Paul George, man. It's surreal. Paul George is a 76er. Let's see. I saw number 4 in the game. Number 12 is Max Darling. First one going to be good at the line. Who else we got up in here right now? We got Freddie Gillespie, number 33. Second free throw is good. We have Mitch McCarron, who's number 8. Here's Tyrese Maxey going to hand it off to Caleb Martin. Martin over to the corner. Eric Gordon, another new Sixer. He's going to drive with the left. Kick out. Drummond for 3. Drummond! Who's been watching the training camp videos, man? Who's been watching the training camp videos? I told y'all, Drummond's coming out here with the chopper this year. Cartwright all the way to the rim, up and in. What was it, day 4 of camp? Day 3 video? Whichever one it was. We looked at Andre Drummond shooting threes, man. Andre Drummond can shoot threes now. It's crazy. Maxey another triple, and it goes. Tyrese Maxey is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Philly Eve says, missed you, dude. How was the short off season? We've been covering it all off season, man. It's been hectic. A lot of good moves, man. But it has been quiet for about a month. Somebody just fumbled it, and then they steal it back. I still can't see their numbers. They just turned it over again. Now they get it back. Cartwright going all the way to the rim, up and in. This guy Cartwright can actually play a little bit. And he was fouled and won. Number 7 is King. Mojave King. They just put in another guy too. Grant Anticevich. This is like me trying to announce those Olympic names. Random, welcome to the channel memberships, man. Random, thank you for joining the memberships, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see those channel member emojis. Anticevich in the game. Freddie Gillespie, Mitch McCarron, Mojave King, and who's this guy? Matthew Mooney. Tyrese going to hand it off to Kelly Oubre. Oubre against King goes up all the way and he's fouled. Or no, that was number 8, Mooney. My bad. Or no, it wasn't. I don't even know who these guys are, bro. That was McCarron. Why would they not put white as their main color on their jersey? I don't get it. How did Andre Drummond learn to shoot before Ben Simmons? That's my question. Oubre going to knock down a pair at the line. It's 21-8. There's Mitch McCarron. He's guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, look at his defense. Maxey looks lean, man. And then Oubre's going to run into a screen. They're going to call a foul on Kelly Oubre. Mooney, number 13. I'm like, I got to muscle memory train myself right now. Mojave King. First one good at the line for, who's this guy? I think that's Gillespie. ESPN doesn't even have their pictures. How am I supposed to know what they look like? This is brutal. All right, Tyrese Maxey gonna drive. Oh, the fake pass up all the way in with the left. Let's go, Reese. Let's go, Reese. Here's McCarron. Three ball, no good. Drummond tried to rebound. Maxey tried to throw it off him. Drummond, another rebound off a missed three. That was Mitch McCarron who tried to shoot the three. Maxey wants another triple. That one missed it. Drummond tried to track it down. Trust me, man. We'll be more polished for the season, and we'll actually know who the players are, or be able to see their numbers. Let's see. Here's McCarron, goes up the mid-range. Jay missed it. Drummond the rebound. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Secret underdog, what's good? Mod Squad in the building. Shout out to the mods. Oubre, Drummond at the top. Drummond another three. Oh, I thought he had it. Sixers get the rebound. Gordon floats it up, missed it off the front rim. And here come the New Zealand Breakers. Mitch McCarron with the rock. He's guarded by Oubre. Here's number 13, Mojave King. He's going to dribble, drive, the reverse, up and in. New Live says, all newbies watching, subscribe. Yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button, man. We're trying to get to 40K. Thank you all for being here, man. Appreciate it. Maxey bumped up top by Gillespie, and he's knocked to the ground and fouled. All right, one more time, man. Drop a return in the chat if you guys are returning viewers. Drop a new in the chat if you are new. Let's go ahead and shout some people out. Looks like Kyle Lowry is getting ready to check in. George says Maxey wanted the dunk. Imagine when Embiid and George are out there. Let's go. Drummond to the bench for the first time. Gordon to the bench. And we got our first Yabusele sighting. Ladies and gentlemen, drop a Yabu in the chat. I feel like we're going to get hyped this year off a couple Yabu dunks. Maxey the step back. It's good again. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Tyrese is going to be so special this season. It just looks effortless for him. Who is this Kelly Olynyk lookalike? Here's McCarron, guarded by Caleb Martin. Comes around his screen. He's going to swing it out. Mojave King, dribble, drive, out to the corner. Number 7 for 3, missed it. I think he's number 7. Can't see his number. Who was that? Yabusele all the way to the rack, and he's knocked down and fouled. Menenga, who's... Oh, Kelly Olynyk's brother is Anticevich. Shout out to New Live returning, Crawley returning, Banj returning. Jason says, big fan, bro. Been here since 2019. Chris Henry, what's good, bro? Jerry Mann returning. Fire Take Goats. Speed Demon, what's good? Lexi returning. Tika, what's good? Yabusele, baby. Let's go, Yabu. First free throw missed. We're going to need all that interaction in the chat this season, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the loyal viewers. Everybody tapping back in this season. If you guys have not yet, go down below the chat. Hit the little thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Get us up to 200 likes. Let's go. Second one at the line for Yabu, and he's going to knock it through. 27-11. I can't wait, man. Can't wait. Here's Jackson Cartwright coming around a screen. Menenga sets it, swings it out. Cartwright all the way to the rim. Menenga goes up and he's fouled. We got Don63 in the chat. What's up, Don? Lou World, what's good? I Show Key, what's up, bro? Ant, what's good, man? How am I watching the game on TV? Average Weight says that was so smooth. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. #1 Sixers Game Day Live Show. We're going to be live every game all season long. We'll have pregame and postgame coverage this year as well. So we got a whole game day show on the way. Let's go. Menenga going to knock down a pair. It's a 14-point game. Sixers lead at 27-13. And now the Breakers are full court pressing. Oubre will bring it up. Lowry in with Maxey, Oubre, Martin, and Yabu. Lowry going to find a cut in Yabu. He goes up in off the bank. Beautiful. Perfectly executed pick and roll. Yabu to the rim. That's what we need. Find ways to impact the game. Post-entry pass, and it was almost stolen by Martin. They're going to call a foul. We need 25 more likes, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that thumbs up button. Welcome in. How many wins do you guys think the Sixers are going to have this season? Give me your predictions in the chat right now. My prediction is 56-26. That is my record prediction for the 76ers this season. First free throw is good, and here comes KJ Martin. First time in here in the preseason. Caleb Martin will go to the bench. KJ Martin apparently hired a shooting coach this offseason, trying to improve his game. Caught up with KJ at Summer League. Pretty cool guy, especially after he got his $8 million. So 2 for 2 at the line for the Breakers. Here's KJ Martin in for the first time. Maxey still playing. I like how Maxey's been playing this whole game so far. Maxey going to step back. Oh, that was disgusting. Ball just bounces out all the way out to Lowry. Swings it to Maxey. Drives, kicks. Martin with the left hand going all the way. Beautiful move. And it's up and in right past Anticevich. Let's go. Jackson Cartwright going to step back against Martin, pulls up and knocks it down. What a shot. Drop your drop your record predictions in the chat. What do you think will be the Sixers' final record this season? Maxey working, driving, kicking, smacked out of bounds by Anticevich. Mooney was guarding him. It's going to be a timeout by the Sixers. 2:10 to go here in the first, 31-17. Sean Quigg, member for 40 months. Sean, what's up, man? Says ready for a new season. Shout out to all the Fire Take goats in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. You guys are new to the show. If you've never been here before, this is Sixers Game Day Live right here on Philly Take with RB. We'll be live all season long. Be sure to tune in every game day with us for pregame, live game, and postgame. We drop videos almost every day, giving news, updates, and rumors on the team. And we got the best community out there doing it. I'll hold that against anybody. Random, thank you again for joining the memberships, dropping those new emojis. I love to see it. Let's go, members. Let's see those new emojis. We got Caleb Martin emoji now. We have Paul George's emoji. We're going to have more as we get more members. We got the yes, sir emoji. We got played a song. We got new Sixers emojis. Let's go. No more Tobias Harris emoji. IK says 65 wins. Prediction, Patrick says 62 and 20. Ryan Rose says 57 and 25. Random says 56, 26. Marsha says, what up, RB? What's up, Marsha? Yeah, Maxi's cooking right now. He's got 12 points, 3 assists, 4 for 6, 3 threes. We've already seen everything we need to from Maxi. We've already seen it all. He's incredible. Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out to the Fire Take members. If you guys want to join the memberships, the link is pinned in the chat. Question for the chat, man. Where are you guys tapping in from tonight? Iridessa says, did Paul George play at all yet? No, he's not playing. Embiid and Paul George are not playing tonight. They probably will not play in the preseason. But everybody else is playing. This team has a lot of good vibes. They made all the moves they needed to make. You got Andre Drummond out here splashing threes. Maxi's got 12. Beautiful start to the preseason. Here's Kelly Oubre going to find KJ Martin. Swings it. Maxi at the wing. Comes up top. Maxi another 3. Bro. Maxi can't miss. Maxi cannot miss. He's got 15 points. I'm telling you, Maxi for MVP this season. Jackson Cartwright on the other end, missed it short. Lowry throws it all the way up the floor. Oubre in a foot race goes all the way and slams it down. And he's going to flex on him. Kelly Oubre with the swagger. Cartwright going to swing it. Number 7, Mojave King pulls up a 3. He missed it. Here come the 76ers. Maxi swings it. KJ Martin driving all the way up, contested and missed it. Here come the New Zealand Breakers. It's Mooney, guarded by Yabusele. Here's Menenga in the post. This is big. Can KJ Martin defend the post? Menenga turns. He goes up through contact. Missed it. Wanted to foul. Didn't get it. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Down to Yabu in the post. He goes up and in. This is like the bullies playing the little kids at recess. I mean, I knew it was going to be this way, but still. I knew it was going to be this way. There goes Cartwright driving all the way. Dumped it down to Mojave King, and he was fouled. So Mojave King will go to the line for 2. Where's everybody tapping in from tonight, man? Drop your cities, your states, your locations in the chat. Where's everybody tapping in from? We got Reading, PA in the chat, working in Lake Charles tonight. Sean Quigg, what's up, bro? Surly says 80-0 this season. Here comes Ricky Council. Ricky Council coming in the game for the first time. Checking in from La Crescent, Minnesota. What's up, Minnesota? We are global, man, worldwide. Free throw good. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Yabusele still in. Maxey drives, kicks. I like how Maxey's just getting his boys involved. KJ from Lowry up and in. It's too easy. 40-19 with 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Liking the aggressive mentality so far of this team. 12 seconds to go here in the first. Here's Mooney, guarded by Yabusele. He crosses, drives, kicks. Mojave King drives, kicks back to Mooney. Floats one up from the mid-range, and he missed it. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. It is 40-19. The Sixers are breaking the breakers. Let's freaking go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into another edition of the Sixers Game Day Live right here on Philly Take with RB. #1 Sixers Game Day show. We're back for another season. We're taking it bigger and better because you guys are the best community in the world. Do me a favor, go down below right now. Hit the like button. We need 7 more. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go. We're on the road to 40K. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got South Africa in the building. We have Miami, Colombia, Maryland, Toronto, Philly Upper Derby. What's the time in New Zealand right now? I do not know. Let me know in the chat. We got Lower Merion in the building. Bro, who invited Knicks fans here? Look, Knicks fans are going to be here all season. Ever since last season, obviously they love the content, but we're living rent-free, man. Knicks fans will be here all season. We got to hold down the chat, Sixer Nation. We got to hold down the chat. New Zealand, it's about 4 p.m. right now. All right, shout out to New Zealand. The toilet is smoking with a $2 super chat. Maxey cooking. Let's hear it for Tyrese Maxey, man. Let's hear it for Tyrese Maxey. If you were here in the beginning of the show, I said 2 hot takes. Maxey will be an MVP convos this season. At least he'll get a couple votes, and I think Maxey will be a top 15 player in the NBA. He already has 15 points in 1 quarter. He is absolutely cooking. Let's hear it for Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, 5 for 7 from the field. 4 for 5 from 3. Guy's incredible, man. Andre Drummond had 5 rebounds. Love it, man. Love it. Don't know if we'll see Maxey again, but maybe. I mean, he doesn't have anything else to prove. We got 200 likes. Let's go, chat. If you guys are excited for the Sixer Game Day live show to return this season, as it does every year, drop a fire emoji in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Sixers lead at 40-19 to start off quarter number 2, and we got a foul away from the ball. There's Joel Embiid with a big old grin on his face. Shout out to Joel Embiid. If you guys are excited for the Sixers Game Day live show this year, drop a fire emoji in the chat. We're going to be doing pregame, postgame stuff as well. A lot more coverage on the way. Here's Jackson Cartwright against KJ Martin. Going to step back a deep 2. Missed it off the front rim. And that was a foul on Jared McCain, who's in for the first time. Jared McCain, Sixers first round pick in the game. Bro, RB just came to drop a like and ask, Maxey looking like Curry, or is it just me? I'm telling you, man. Keep sleeping on Tyrese. Keep sleeping on Tyrese. This is the season, bro. Tyrese is going to drop 30 a game. Inbound alley-oop, and that was former Sixer Jonah Bolden. Looked like they gave him one. Shout out to Jonah Bolden. I did like Jonah Bolden. Now foul down the other end. Lowry fouled en route to the basket. He'll go to the line for 2. KGB says your call on JJ's channel was great, man. Thank you. First time for me calling a baseball game. That was my first time. It was a lot of fun, other than the loss. And the chat is talking about the Knicks. Okay. Jared McCain. Oh, the crossover step back. McCain for 3. Missed it. That was nice, though. Jared McCain, reportedly the best player at Sixers training camp. That was nice. Let's go. We got Fast Life. What's good, man? Champ Burns. What's good? We got Sean Quigg in the building. Let's see those fires, man. Chris Henry. What's good? Grace. What's good? Gene. What's good? Grace Martinez in the building. Let's get it. Jared McCain. Back to Yabu. Drives. Kicks. Beautiful ball movement so far in this game. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Lowry pump fakes. Pulls it up. Kyle contested, and it goes. Let's get it. Jackson Cartwright. Going to take the screen from Gillespie. Now he's going to drive. Step back. McCain bit a little bit too much. Cartwright couldn't finish the layup, and the Sixers pick it up. All the way up the floor. Council 1-on-1. All the way. Ricky got it in 1. Ricky Council.
Yes, sir.
The vibes. Emulating from the Sixers bench, Ricky Council with a big boy bucket, and he's on the board. Let's go, man. Let's go. Free throw is good. It looks like there was a foul, though. Yabusele went diving off the free throw attempt. I love Yabu, man. This guy's hungry. He is hungry. Shout out to Yabu. Let's freaking go, man. Shout out to the chat. Yabu at the line. Looks like he was fouled. Patrick says Maxey 28, 8, and 3 this season with 1.4 steals. I love it. Rebecca says, good morning here from the Philippines. Always tuning in even though I'm a Warriors fan. Rebecca, what's good? Shout out to Rebecca from the Philippines. Yeah, we're going to need more mods, though, man. Knicks fans are already in here flooding a preseason game, living rent-free in their heads. It's crazy. There's Jackson Cartwright, guarded by Jared McCain. There's a step-back Jay, and that's a nice shot. That is a nice shot. Yabu down low. Backdoor cut. KJ Martin up and in. Easy. It's easy. Way too easy. Cartwright on the other end. This guy is cooking, man. I'll be honest with you. Jackson Cartwright is cooking right now. 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to thank everybody who is a part of the chat so far. I mean, we already have 350 people in here during a meaningless preseason game. The show is going to be incredible this season. Thank you for being here. We're going to be adding probably 4 to 5, maybe 6 more mods for the season. So if you want to be a mod, let me know. But you got to be here every game for the most part. Yabu gets it plucked. Here come the breakers. Jonah Bolden Going behind the back. Former Sixer Jonah Bolden. If you know, you know. Here's Jackson Cartwright. The spin. What a move. Drives into the paint. Plucked away. Here come the Sixers. Yabu. Ricky. 2-on-1. Back to Yabu. He fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag, man. Damn, Yabu. RJ, what's up, brother? Says, make me a mod. It is time. You know what, RJ? You are going to get a mod. You've been here for 5 years. Shout out to RJ. Jared McCain guarding Cartwright gets pummeled by his screen. Here's Cartwright driving, steps back. Cartwright up and in. Also, if you guys are a moderator, be sure to join the Discord. We have a mod squad channel in there where we can communicate with all the moderators. So definitely join that. Gene says, hit the like button while you're in here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. If you're a Knicks fan tapping in here, at least hit the thumbs up button. We got 228 right now. We should have 345. Sixer Nation, I'm so excited for another great season. It's going to be a big time year. This is the year. Shout out to Vincent Salamentino. Honestly, Yabu and KJ both look like they could start at power forward. I'll say so far, KJ looks really good. But it's hard to take stock away from this game a lot because they're playing the New Zealand Breakers. But so far, I like how the team's moving the ball. Everybody's moving around. They're playing as a team. Kyle Lowry throws it across the court, stolen away as he was falling out of bounds. Here comes Menenga. I don't know who that is. Pulls up a J and hits it. Who was that? Jordan Floyd. Is that his first time in? Wow, beautiful defense by the Breakers. Here comes Menenga taking it down the floor. He's going to swing it out to Floyd, now up top. Wow. Ricky just slipped. They missed the shot, though. Here comes Jared McCain, going to find Council. Council driving all the way. Slams it down the lane. Ricky Council the fourth. Are you serious? Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, clip this. Mark this down. Come back to this. All right. Ricky Council is going to be a problem this season. Ricky Council is going to be a problem this season. Let's go. Let's go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 3-ball from Bolden. It's off the cup. Picked up by the Sixers. They lead it by 21 points. Kyle going to find Yabu. Yabu down in the paint, up and in. Nobody wants a piece of that. Sean says, returning, checking in from Norfolk. We got the Philippines in the chat. Teacher says, my life purpose is to be a mod on your channel. I love it. Bolden misses a 3. Sixers pick up the rebound, and they lead it by 23. We're going to add a handful of mods at the end of the preseason, right before the games start. McCain, step back 3. Money. Money McCain. Money McCain. Let's go, Jared. Let's go.
Yes,
let's go.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, question for the people in the chat right now. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think is going to be the breakout player on this team? Who's the underrated breakout player since we're playing the Breakers? Who's going to be the breakout player for the Sixers this season? Give me your thoughts in the chat. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Who will be the breakout player for the Sixers this season? Before we get back from this next commercial, I got to give another shout out to BetUS. Ladies and gentlemen, right now you can get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 by using the promo code YouTube150. Go ahead, go over to betus.com. Use the code YouTube150 when you sign up. Get a 150% deposit match bonus. For this game, the Sixers are a 33-point favorite. That's what they started at. They're probably a little bit higher now, but they're up by 26, so we're on the way there. We're on the way there. Once again, go check out BetUS. They got your odds for MLB playoffs, for NFL, NBA. Take an odd for the Sixers to win the chip because they're getting it done this year. Shout out to BetUS. Appreciate them for sponsoring the channel. We'll go ahead and drop the BetUS link in the chat. Who do you think is going to be the Sixers' breakout player this season? Let's see. We have Yabu, McCain. We got Ricky Council, KJ Martin, Yabusele, Council, Yabu the breakout, Council. Besides Maxey, Drummond and Lowry, Yabu and Council, Yabu. So we got a fight going here between Ricky Council and Gershon Yabusele. I like both answers. To be honest. I think they're really good guesses. I think Ricky Council is going to be a problem this year, though. I think Ricky's going to be a problem. Let's go, man. Luis in the chat. Kareem, what's up? Secret Underdog, my guy in the chat. Sports and Wrestling, what's up? Kion, what's up? Dylan says Drummond and Embiid together with Max, you can win an MVP. It's a wrap. Champs is right. Between Yabu, KO, Caleb, RC4, KJ, a lot of posters this season. Let's go, man. Let's go. I am so hyped for this season to start. I wish the first game was tomorrow. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of new additions coming to the Game Day Live show this year. Stay up to date. Hit the subscribe button down below. I know there's people in here that have not subscribed. So hit that sub button. Get us to 40K. 6:50 to go here in the first half. The Sixers lead it by 26 points. Floyd going all the way to the rim. He missed it. Bolden, the rebound, throws it back out. They saved it. Now a 3-ball, and he airballed it and then acted like he was doing a push-up. That was number 77. I'm sorry, I can't see the numbers on their jerseys because it's bad. Who was that? Who's number 77? That's Jordan Floyd. I thought he was number 7. That's how much I know. Alrighty. Mojave King. He's going to find McCarron. Tried to find it back to King on a give and go, and he threw it away. Now we're going to see some Jeff Doughton Jr. He's in for the first time. Shout out to Jeff. Jeff Doughton Jr. in for the first time. Got a little bit of action last year. Goes right to the rim, up and in for an easy 2. The drive, the kick, and it was smacked out of bounds. Nice defense by McCain. Drummond's got 7 points and 6 rebounds. Menenga up in off the rim. Off the bank, excuse me. Easy. Caleb Martin goes up with the left, missed it. Drummond the rebound and the putback. Too easy for Drummond. Too easy. Screaming Jerry, what's up, bro? Another fire take goat in the chat. Missed layup and looks like a foul on Andre Drummond. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are halfway to 300 likes. Gotta wake up the neighbors. Wake them up! Let me chill before I get arrested tonight. Let me chill. I'm not trying to get kicked out on the first preseason game. So it'll be number... I don't even know what his number is. What's his number? Number 7? Number 7 at the line, Mojave King. I'm going to keep hitting you guys with questions, man. We're going to do a lot of fun segments this season. That's another surprise about the Game Day show. But, question of the day. What do you think will be the top 3 seeds in order in the Eastern Conference. Go. Drop your answers in the chat. Mojave King knocks down a pair at the line. What will be the top 3 teams in the East in order? Here's Ricky Council, top of the key, 3-ball, and it's money! Yo, Ricky Council, the 4th, is going to be a problem. Ricky Council, the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Here's McCarron. He's going to find Floyd. I think. No, that's Bolden. Bolden up with the floater, and he knocks it down. Here's Andre Drummond driving to the rim. Drummond all the way. Goes up. Missed it short. Sixers up by 27. Jonah Bolden kicks it out. Breakers swinging it around. Here's Menenga. Drives off the dribble. Plucked away. Doughton all the way up the floor. Council. Okay, Ricky. Show me something, Ricky. Ricky gonna spin. Kicks it. Doughton. Down going one-on-one. Gonna kick it out. Caleb Martin. Martin the dribble. Oh, the fake pass. Doughton swings it. McCain.
Yes, sir.
I know they're playing the Breakers. But this team is going to the championship. Embiid and PG aren't even on the floor yet. Easy 2 on the other end for the Breakers. Nobody can miss on this team. Nobody can miss. Yo, McCain looks good. Jared McCain looks really good right now. McCain again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, call the press. Call the press. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, let me put this tweet out. Follow me on Twitter, at RBPhillyTake. Ladies and gentlemen, Jared McCain is going to play on day 1. I said that during Sixers training camp. He is literally the best rookie the Sixers have had in the last couple seasons. They actually made him a priority in training camp. They said he was the best player out there in training camp, and he cannot miss right now. 3 threes for Jared McCain. He struggled in Summer League. I watched him up close. His shot was struggling, but he was confident. And right now he can't miss. 10 points for Jared McCain. Sean Quigg, Fire Take Goat with a $5 super chat. Let's go. Shout out to all the great members. Sean Quigg says, hopefully this year with Drummond back, Joel can play about 25 to 30 minutes a game and be fresh and healthy for the playoffs. Agree 100%. I agree 100%, Sean. Getting Andre Drummond back, the best backup that Joel Embiid has ever gotten in his career, is going to do wonders for this team. Even if Joel was to go down again, Drummond can step up and fill the gaps, man. Drummond can hold his own. And another guy that can hold his own is apparently Jared McCain. Like I said, I have some questions about him and Maxey playing together, but Jared McCain looks really good right now. George says, this is the reason we drafted him. Yeah, you definitely drafted him for that boom type of potential, you know? You definitely drafted him for something like this. If he can shoot like this, I know it's only game 1 of the preseason, but his shot form looks really good too. And he's confident. That's what I like. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the fact that I miss Sixers draft picks that are not afraid to shoot the basketball. Obviously, we got Tyrese Maxey, who's a gem, but it's just nice to see a Sixers rookie come in and just let it fly, you know? I'm excited. Let's go, Jared. I said this during Media Day, during the live stream on Media Day for those who tuned in, but this team is really likable. They got a lot of personalities on this team that are just likable. Definitely pumped. So Jared McCain just hit back-to-back triples. He's now 3 for 6, 3 for 4 from 3, and he's up to 10 points. Caleb Martin just knocked it away off the inbound. And those are the little scrappy plays that Caleb Martin is going to bring to this Sixers team. Those are the types of winning plays he's going to bring to this team. That's big time. That's big time. Are they going to challenge? I think they're going to challenge it. In the meantime, though, we got 350 people in here. Do me a favor. Get this up to 300 likes. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get those likes up. Get us up to 300. We'll be live every game of the season with pregame and postgame coverage as well. Follow us on all socials. Join the Discord. Become a channel member. Get the exclusive perks. Get all the emojis in the chat. Members, let's see those emojis in the chat, man. Let's flood the chat with emojis. Carly says Maxey, point guard, shooting guard, McCain. Don't know about that. Mostly for defensive purposes, but if McCain can shoot this way, then you never know. So glad we don't have Ben Simmons type rookies coming in. Exactly. Remy says good vibes for Yabu starting strong under the rim. Jason says McCain doing well. See who this hit off of. I like how Caleb Martin is trying to steal an inbounds pass though on a preseason game. Secret says, I miss Sixers basketball. I miss the RB play-by-plays. You know it, man. You know it. Looks like it hit Martin's foot. How'd that go between his legs? That's crazy. That's crazy. So the challenge was successful. New Zealand Breakers win the timeout. By the way, I got to talk to Caleb Martin at Summer League. He was probably one of the coolest players I've ever met. Just a great guy. Gave me the time of day. Good guy, man. I'm excited about him. Very chilled out, too. He's got a good demeanor. Caleb Martin's an underrated gamer, says Screaming Jerry. Kion says adding Embiid to this is terrifying. Remos is curious about Adem Bona. I like Bona. He's going to be really good. Bolden for three. Missed it wide off to the left. Martin the rebound. 3:20 to play. Sixers actually have rebounders. Council all the way up and fouled. Where's my members at, man? Let's see those emojis in the chat. Albert says, what's the new merch this year, RB? We have a new website and merch drop in a couple weeks. We'll keep you updated on that. We got some new merch on the way. It's going to be exciting. First free throw good for Ricky. Yo, Adem Bona, he's an exciting player, man. Jumps off the screen. This team's back, man. 72-38. And we got a timeout. I think. Maybe not. Kane says Maxey looked really sharp. Maxey looks incredible. He's going to be that guy this year, I'm telling you. Maxey can average 30 this year if they let him. Sixers are playing some pesky defense right now, I'll tell you that. They're not even letting them inbound. There's Jackson Cartwright going to drive all the way up with the left. Missed it. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ricky Council again, driving all the way down the lane. Tried to throw down a slam. He lost control, but Martin cleans it up and picks up his boy. And looked like a travel maybe on the other end. All right, I forgot to answer your guys' comments before, but drop your top 3 predictions in the Eastern Conference. What are the top 3 teams in the East going to be? In order. Drop your thoughts. We'll read out the comments. Here's Ricky going to find Caleb Martin. Drummond in the post. Drummond spins to his right. Get off me, little boy. Drummond throws it down with force. It's too easy, man. It's too easy for Andre Drummond. Here's Menenga guarded by Caleb Martin. Going to try the drop step, spins back the other way. Menenga up with the left, missed it. Tapped in by Jonah Bolden. I think that was Jonah Bolden. Caleb Martin going behind the back, going to find Council. Council down the lane, goes up off the bank, and another one. Good for Ricky Council. D. Green says Bona, consistent 3-point shot away from being the starting 4. That's a hot take from D. Green. I like it, though. Here's Menenga again. Hits him with a drop step. This time he gets him. Goes up all the way. And just went into the knee of Andre Drummond. Menenga, you son of a gun. Drummond is down. He is holding his knee. Now he's going to get up, try to walk it off. Take him out of the game immediately. Take him out of the game immediately. Menenga, screw you and your drop step, okay? This is the preseason. How dare you go into Drummond's knee like that? Please, don't do that here. Drummond seems to be okay, so we can all take a deep breath, but that was scary. That was scary. Second free throw good, 78-41. It's a 37-point lead, 1:20 to go here in the first half. I'm going to read out your guys' seeding predictions in 1 second. Drop the thoughts in the chat. Martin going to inbound to Drummond. Here's Ricky Council, the 4th. He's going to find Jeff Doughton Jr., 6 on the shot clock. Doughton scanning, driving, the left, goes up, and another foul. Feels like this game's been going on for 3 hours already. Feels like this game's been on for a minute. Sixers got the rebound off the missed free throw and then another foul. 56 seconds to go here in the first half. So now Caleb Martin going to the line for 2. Guys, come on. We need 20 more likes. Who's going to get us to 300, man? Who is going to get us to the big 300 here in preseason game number 1, Sixers Game Day Live? It's your boy RB. We're back again. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. Caleb Martin at the line for 2. First one is good. 79-41. Here's Menenga, 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it back, 3 ball. There's Jackson Cartwright, 20 seconds ago in the first half. Drives all the way up and in off the bank. 80-43. Time for one more shot here in the first half. Doughton going to drive down the lane, and the slam from Jeff Doughton Jr. Oh, that was absolutely automatic. They couldn't even stay in front of him. They couldn't stay in front of him, man. And now a foul on the other end. How many fouls, man? This game's going to be on forever. Doughton for the 3, missed it, and that'll take us to halftime. 82-45. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out real quick. All right, we'll get that working another time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at halftime. It is 82-45. The Sixers are absolutely dominating the New Zealand Breakers as we expected. And, I mean, what else do you know, we've been talking about it all night. We're not going to go through our normal spiel here because it is just a preseason game. But a couple takeaways that I have. Drop your takeaways so far in the chat. I'm going to go over just a couple things that I've seen in this game so far, but I do want to say once again, welcome into the show. We're back for year 5. Thank you for being here. And if you guys are new, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the show, and push it around, man. We're going to have some new segments this year. We're going to have pre and post game coverage as well, and a lot more on the way. But so far, we're just hanging out. We're hanging out here in the preseason. And the Sixers are taking on the New Zealand Breakers, and they are dominating them. It's 82-45. Tyrese Maxey played for 12 minutes, pretty much the whole first quarter, and he drops 15 points, 4 threes. Looks absolutely incredible. Tyrese Maxey's absolutely incredible. He's going to be fantastic this season, and honestly, I already know what to expect. Like, Tyrese is just going to keep on going. There's nobody that can stop Tyrese Maxey. So that's my takeaway on Maxey. He just looked really good, hit a nice step back, and, you know, he got his teammates involved. It's hard to take away a ton of stock in this game because, you know, you're not playing a good team. But Tyrese Maxey was incredible. Andre Drummond starting in place of Embiid. He had 11 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. So, yeah, Andre Drummond, most reliable backup that Joel's ever had, came in right away and showed that. Felt Caleb Martin did a good job at just spacing the floor and just being scrappy. Thought Jared McCain came in, did really well, 10 points, 3 for 5 from 3. Jared McCain shot. He had even like one of those little like stiff shots that Batum likes in the corner. Big time start for Jared McCain as a rookie. And, you know, Ricky Council's got 11 points too. 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 for 4 for Ricky Council. So, you know, he looks really good too. Yeah, I mean, the whole team looked good. Yabusele was crashing boards. Big time game, man. Obviously, you know they're going to win the game, but it's more of just like a confidence boost. It's more of a confidence boost. Sixers are 10 for 16 from 3. The Breakers are 0 for 12. So that's really all we got, you know. I mean, that's really all we can say. The Breakers can't even hit a 3 ball. Sixers have hit 10 of them. It's too easy. It's really all I got on this game so far. I'm not worried about the opposition. Sixers are doing exactly what they need to do in this game. And that's come out, move the ball, have a flow in the offense, and just knock down shots. They're just getting reps in. So it's really what I've seen from this game. Let me know what you think. Got a ton of people in here. Once again, thank you for being here. We got you covered all season long. I cannot wait. Sixers open up their season in 16 days. We'll be live for that game. Sixers versus Bucks. It's going to be big time, man. I liked how the Sixers were running plays too. There's a couple nice pick and rolls I saw. Who do we have up in the chat, man? Who's up in the chat? Who's hanging out with us? Who's been here all night? Who's sticking around? Who's going to be here every game of the season? Who do we got up in the chat, man? Who do we have up in the chat? See some of these comments I missed. We got Ronnie Cole says, let's go RB. Can't wait for the season all the way from Raleigh. Let's go. Shout out to NC. Be safe out there. We got William in the chat. What's good? Matt Tampa, secret underdog, the gamer. We got Dave Jones. What's good? Who else we got up in here, man? William says the rebounding is already leagues better than last year. Eric Gordon showing he still has range. Who else we got up in here? Matt says, I love going into the season and not having a single player I hate on the roster. Oh, man. It's great. That is great. We got straight up lazy in the chat. What's going on? Average Wade, what's up? Teacher says unmodded one is here. Like I said, the people that get active in the chat, that interact, that are constant in the chat, once we add those moderators, man, you're going to get a mod. We got Tone Chosen in the building. What's up, Tone? Albert, what's up, man? Lou World in the chat. Average Wade says, I'm excited. I'm ready for the Sixers to look insane. Shout out to all the members too, man. Guys, join the channel memberships if you want the emojis and the badges. Screaming says that's like Money in the Bank, being here for every game that I can. Let's go, Screaming Jerry. Secret dropped the Discord link in the chat. Thank you, man. Guillermo says the Breakers are a second half team. There, that's what it is. That's what it is. John says getting a chance to see the new talent. Lewis says we can't guard the little point guard. He's pretty nice, though. He's having a good game, I will say. Cartwright, he's got 20 points. He's actually played pretty well. King says, I bet this game you think it's going over or under 208.5. If I had to guess, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, personally, I would probably take the under. Actually, nah, I would probably take the over. I'd probably take the over. Bet US over under was at 206.5. Yeah, I would take the over. We got Kane Art in the chat. What's going on? 718 says, need to see this against contenders to take it seriously. We got J12 in the chat. Says, RB, appreciate everything with the YouTube. You're always here grinding. Let's get you to 100K this year. Listen, man, we pump out content every day. We have been on the absolute grind. We have been on the grind, man. So I appreciate all you guys tapping in here with us. Back for another big season. I'm going to need all you guys to be active, man. I'm going to need you to be active in the chat, man. All season long. We're going to incorporate more segments. We're going to have like questions of the day, trivia stuff. A lot more coming during the season. So be sure to stay tuned in. Patrick says the breakers have been broken. Dave says, what up, RB? I'm going to be with you all season long. Dave Jones in the chat. Let's go, Dave Jones. I want to know in the chat right now, what is the first season that you started watching the Game Day live show? When did you start watching the Game Day live show? We've been doing it for, this is our 5th season coming up. I want to know how long you've been watching the Game Day show. Where's the OGs at? A lot of people stay in here and don't comment either. I appreciate you guys for being here too. Matt says, I want to see Bona in the game. We'll probably see him in the second half. Pete in the chat. What's up, Pete? What's up, Pete? Lucci in the chat. What's up, bro? Screaming Jerry says, I can't wait to see the A-team on the court. I know, right? It's like a tease. It's like a tease, man. But I mean, hey, can't complain. You got 82 points with some of the backups. This team's finally loaded with depth. I'm excited. Hitting threes when you have the big man in the middle will be even easier, says Patrick. Pizza's happy goose egg Tucker is gone. Oh, man. Kane says, I like the team's depth. I like everybody on the roster except Kyle Lowry. Mo says he's been watching since 2021. Lucci says Ben Simmons and Trae Young. Wade says last season. Matt says Drummond's 3 looks better than B-Ball Paul. Shout out to my guy B-Ball Paul. You know that's my guy, but good luck to him in Detroit with Tobias. Albert says RB is the Woj of social media. Thank you, man. Seeker says, I don't even know. Been a while. Always supporting. Seeker's been here for a minute. Shout out to my dude. Tone says he's been here since 2019. Marsh says I will be here the whole season. Can't wait. Lou says 21-22. Tika says, I'm not sure I've been back watching the NBA since Simmons started with the Sixers, at least 3 years watching. Let's go, Tika. Let's go, Tika. So yeah, guys, we're going to be doing a game day show every game again this season, but we're going to have a pre and post game segment as well. We're going to have specific segments during the show and a lot more stuff to come. We're also going to have a new weekly live show, just recapping the team, talking about what's going on game to game. And we're going to have other guests on that show as well. It's going to be a round table, but I'm not going to give any more details on that just yet. It's going to be fun, though. We're going to have a weekly live show. Harold says, since Bun Cinnamon showed his true color against the Hawks. Patrick says, could care less about Drummond's 3. I want to see him sweep the boards. Boy, oh boy. OG says, I wish this was an NBA team to see how we look. Screaming says, B-ball, Paul, and Drummond. I'll take Drummond all day. Cool J says, this is our year. Lou says 2021. Teacher says, are you going to do another legendary 7-hour live show? That was crazy, but I will say we did a... Who was here when PG signed with the Sixers? Who was in that live stream? It was actually 2 live streams. I went live for NBA free agency for 2.5 hours. And then I got off the live stream for 20 minutes. And they said that PG, they kept giving us updates like, yo, PG's about to sign. He might sign. And then I live streamed for almost 6.5 hours. And then as soon as I got, hold on, listen to this. As soon as I got off the 6.5 hour live show, so at that point I've been streaming total for about 8 to 9 hours. As soon as I got off that live stream at 3 in the morning, they signed him 20 minutes later because Josh Harris's plane was delayed. And as soon as they signed him 20 minutes later, I was literally like 3 seconds from going to sleep. They signed Paul George and I made a video at 4 in the morning. Now that was some absolute sicko stuff, but if you want to question my dedication, go ahead and go back to that night because that was absolutely freaking nuts. I live streamed when James Harden got traded. That was at 3 in the morning. I live streamed the PG signing, or I almost live streamed it for 7 hours. And then I made a video reaction at 4 in the morning. That was a long freaking day. But I'm here for all the coverage, baby. I'll tell you what, the national media, the local stations, they weren't covering it at 4 in the morning. They weren't talking about it at that time. I was. Content creators, man, for the win. Independent media for the win. That's all I got on that. That's my spiel. Lou says, I was tuning in at the airport. Albert says, I was there all night and morning. Eric says, that was a long night. It really was, man. That was freaking incredible. That is one of the best days and nights of my YouTube career. That was incredible. That took a lot out of me. That hurt. That hurt. Michael says, I've been watching since 2019. Chris says, what a journey it has been. Finally clear of bad contracts and players that don't want to win. King says, y'all been doing this for a minute. It's been a while, man. It's crazy. Here we go to start the second half. In for the Sixers, it's Council, McCain, Yabu, KJ Martin, and we got our first sighting of Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson in the game. Let's go. Let's go. Sixers and the Breakers. Sixers lead at 82-45. Reggie Jackson going to find Jared McCain, who had 10 points in the first half. Yabu going to find KJ. KJ to Jackson. Reggie Jackson, first time in for the Sixers. We'll see if he can get some minutes this year. Going to hesitate a little bit. Drive, go up, and he was fouled. A lot of fouls in the first half. We already have one here in the second half. Tyreek says that night was epic. That was absolutely incredible. That night was amazing. Patrick says Friday, Saturday. That is just stupid. Oh, yeah. The next games are on Friday and Saturday. I'm going to try to live stream both, but we'll see what happens. All you have to know is that come October 23rd, we will be live. Sixers and Bucks when it really counts. Free throw's good, 84-45. Still not too late to go on BetUS and take the Sixers, man. They're going to win this game by 50 plus. Cartwright up in, missed it off the rim. Here comes Jared McCain down the other way behind the back. McCain spins, kicks. Yabu for three. Yabu!
Yes, sir.
Woo! That got me fired up, baby. If Yabu can hit shots, man, it's over. We need, I've always said, I said it all last year, we need the Aaron Gordon to Joel Embiid. Just how Aaron Gordon is the Jokic, we need an Aaron Gordon on this team. Yabu's gritty enough. He can get rebounds. Let's go, Yabu. Jackson. Jackson scanning. He's thinking about a deep three. Now he's going to pull it up. Jackson misses the three. Three ball on the other end. Missed it short. That one goes out of bounds. That was... Who was that? I still don't know who these guys are. Can't see their jersey numbers. I think that was Mooney. Let's go. We need the chat on fire, man. We got 300 likes. We got 300 likes. Drop the fires in the chat. We're about to wake up the neighbors. They are going to be pissed off. The neighbors might come evict me tonight. Yabu goes all the way in. Let's go. I don't know how to really evaluate this because you're playing a bunch of JV players, but Yabu is playing well, man. I like his tendencies. Here's Cartwright Jackson. He's going to spin one bouncer to Menenga, stolen away. KJ Martin, Jared McCain. McCain going to find Ricky, and it's stolen. They throw it back to the Sixers, though. Jared McCain with the rock. Here's Jackson, Martin, Jackson, wide open three. It's money. It's money. The Sixers lead it by 47. 47. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, the Sixers are like that. Honestly, man, Yabusele he's looking pretty good right now. Just seems to be in the right place at the right time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are still watching this game with RB in the chat, go ahead and drop a yes, sir in the chat. Drop a yes, sir. Secret, shout out to you for dropping the emoji. If you guys are watching this game right now, you are the epitome of the Sixer diehard faithful. You are the epitome of the Philly take faithful. I mean, you got to think about how sick we are to be watching Sixers and Breakers on October 7th at 9 p.m. Like, you guys are incredible, man. We still got over 300 people in here. Pete says, RB, you've come a long way. I remember when you first started the streams. You're the GOAT of the Sixers podcast. Keep up the great work and play that damn song 82 freaking times this year. Let's go, man. That just got me fired up, man.
Yes,
Just got me fired up. One thing we haven't done yet tonight is ring the bell. I think we got to ring the bell. We got 300 likes. We got to ring the bell. We got to ring the bell, man. New sound effects incoming as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play that song, and we are going to play it loud. If you're new to the channel and you've never been on a Game Day Live before, we have a special song that we play when the Sixers win. Makes me want to run through a wall head first, and we have not played it since the end of last season. So I am ready to play the song. And the most important thing is for the members, we have a play the song emoji. So I'm going to need to see all those at the end of the game, barring that the Sixers don't choke. If the Sixers choke this game, I am retiring. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Sixers lead it by 47 points. 9:09 to go here in the third quarter. Gillespie back in the game. He's going to find Cartwright Jackson. He's going to drive, pull up the midi, missed it, rebounded by Gillespie. He's going to spin, put it up, and got it to fall. I feel like Gillespie seems very familiar. Was he on a team? Yabu going to back down the big man and goes right into the basket. Yo, Gershon's got some strength, baby. Gershon's playing well, man. Talk about a guy who's had a journey to get back here. Gershon's playing well, man. Here's Jackson Cartwright. He's going to kick it out. King for three. Missed it. Gillespie fighting Gershon. Going to get the rebound. Here's Freddie Gillespie. He's going to spin through two. Swing it out. Three ball in the corner. That's King, I believe. Knocks it down. That was his first shot of the game made. Here's Jared McCain up top. Jared McCain going to drive through traffic. Goes up off the bank and he's fouled. Shout out to the members, baby. Who else we got up in the chat, man? Marston, what's going on? Average Way, we got Rasheed Holmes. What's up, Sheed? Welcome in, man. Cool J, what's good? Patrick. We got K2K. Screaming Jerry, let's go. Yabu knocked to the ground. He's arguing with the official. Let's go, man. I think Kate Scott just said the same thing that I've been saying because it looked like they zoomed in on his jersey. We cannot see their jersey numbers. Reggie Jackson for three. Oh my gosh, what a play. That was disgusting. Reggie Jackson just put the moves on somebody. He just hit him with the little crossover step back. Absolutely made him look like a fool. Sixers are getting ready to go up by 50. Breakers pick it up. Gillespie turns, shoots, knocks it in off the front rim. Yo, this team, man, the vibes are crazy right now. I'm telling you, Reggie Jackson is he's like an anomaly, man. Like sometimes he'll just come in and drop 20 points, and sometimes he's non-existent. Jared McCain for a deep three, bounces off the back rim, picked up by the Breakers. Cartwright Jackson going all the way up and in. Counsel down the other end, and he is fouled and one, Ricky. And one.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. What's your guys' biggest takeaway so far on this game? Philly Shad, what's up, bro? Fire Take Goat in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go, chat. Let's get this chat on fire. Drop those fire emojis. Counsel short on the free throw. But the Sixers have 99 points. Anticevich back in the game. He's going to find Cartwright Jackson. Or is his name Jackson Jackson Cartwright. I keep saying Cartwright Jackson. That was a three ball from the Breakers. They knocked it through. Why did they even make this team play this game? Gershon, Reggie, pump fake, drive, floater, soft touch. Yo, Jackson is cooking right now. Jackson's got 10. Yabu's got 10. McCain's got 10. Council's got 13. Cartwright all the way, another one. This guy's cooking too. He's got 24 out of the 59. You know what's nice though, ladies and gentlemen? For once, it is not a cardiac game. It's not a cardiac game. We don't have to pull our hair out midway through the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ricky Council putting the moves on. He's going to cross drive. Ball just bounced off Anticevic's face. Here comes Cartwright. Swings it. King out to Mooney. And they throw it away again. Or no, that's not Mooney. That's Sean Bairstow. Who are these guys? Jackson, another 3. It's short this time. Who's Sean Bairstow? Cartwright again, and he's fouled. Secret underdog member for 9 months, dropping the yes sir emoji. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Sixers' first 5 games: Bucks, Raptors, Pacers, Pistons, and Grizzlies. What will the record be after the first 5 games? What will their first 5-game record be? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Gershon heading to the bench in addition to Jared McCain. We got our first Bona sighting. Adem Bona has entered the game. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm fired up, man. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see Adem Bona slam one down. Watching this guy at Summer League, man, he is absolutely electric. He is an engine, dude. He is a workhorse. There goes Reggie again. Yo, Reggie Jackson is cooking. Jackson is cooking. Is that Lester Quinones? Quinones is in the game now. And Bona just shoved Gillespie to the floor. That's the one issue with Bona, though. He does foul way too much. He does foul way too much. Philly Shad, member for 37 months, is the best feeling I've had since 01 going into the season. Let's go, Philly Shad. Philly Shad has been a long time viewer of the channel. Appreciate you, my guy. Here's Bairstow. Going to find Anticevic. Bairstow, 4 on the shot clock, kicks it. Anticevic a spot up 3. It's short. Lester Quinones in for the first time as a 76er. Let's see what he's got. What you got for me, Quinones? Spins, finds Bona at the elbow. Going to find Jackson. Reggie Jackson. The pick and roll. Down to Adem Bona. Kicks it out. Lester Quinones going to drive. Crossover. Lost control. Martin picks it up. And it was blocked. See a lot of 5 and 0s in the chat. 718 Fresh is 2 and 3. You really believe that? Is that even a Sixer fan? That's crazy. 2 and 3. You're definitely winning more than 2. Now we're going to see Justin Edwards check in. So now we're getting to the bottom of the barrel here. Shout out to the hometown kid, Justin Edwards, though. Sixers lead it by 42 points. Gillespie, a deep 2, missed it. I'm just thinking for a second, man. Like, why? Here's Reggie Jackson, the crossover, step back, a 3. Oh my gosh! Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I know we're playing the Breakers, but holy crap. Yo, Reggie Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, holy crap, dude. I'm actually kind of stunned, yo. Like, Reggie Jackson is going crazy right now. He's got 15 now. He's tied for the highest score in the game for the Sixers. Dude. Justin Edwards, a 3. He missed it. I know they're playing a bum team, but yo, Reggie Jackson's bag might be deeper than we thought. Holy crap. He's going nuts. 3-ball again from the Breakers. That one drops. It's a 40-point game, 106-66. Before I was thinking about Reggie Jackson, what a move that was. He got Mojave King on the step back. But before that happened, I was just thinking about like how bad the Breakers must feel. Like they got to travel all the way here just to get whooped. That's torture. Guys, can we get some Reggie Jackson in the chat? This guy's going absolutely insane. Fresh says, don't comment much. I've been watching your post-game and play-by-play since you had under 100 subscribers. Thank you, man. If you guys are just tuning in, we are going to be adding post and pre-game coverage this season. So we have a whole game day show lined up. We have a lot of good things in store, man. So be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. Follow us everywhere. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and stay tapped in. We drop videos. We go live every day. A lot of good stuff on the way. A lot of good stuff on the way. Let's freaking go, man. Guys, we are on the road to 40K subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the first show of the season. Thank you very much. We still got over 300 people in here. That is incredible. Absolutely amazing. Who's the biggest winner of the night so far? I mean, I know, again, you can't put much stock into this. Who's the biggest winner of the night? What do you guys think? So far, Reggie Jackson probably at the top for me. Like, he's going nuts. Jackson's going nuts right now. I think McCain's had a really good night. I think Yabu's played pretty well. Really, everybody has, but wow. This team finally has a roster that makes sense. Problem is, I don't know if Reggie, I don't know if Reggie Jackson's going to play over Lowry, though, because you know Nurse loves his guy. D Green, member for 31 months. Let's go. D Green says this will be the best team in the Embiid era. You guys agree or disagree with that? Let me know in the chat. Agree or disagree? I think I agree with that. This roster finally makes sense. So I would have to agree. Secret says Reggie and Yabu, biggest winners of the night. 1:58 to go here in the third. DJ, a.k.a. Mr. Sandman, says Sixers got to get you a booth at the new arena downtown. Let's go, Mr. Sandman. Yo, I appreciate that. I'm just out here trying my best, covering the team independently, keeping you up to date with all the news and coverage. Another steal by the 76ers. Good defensive hands there. Here comes Jeff Doughton Jr. Edwards going to find Doughton Jr. Doughton down low to Bona. He goes up against two. Got it and one.
Yes, sir.
And one. Adem Bona. This is pretty crazy. They're just out here getting whooped like this, though. Pretty crazy when you think about it. Let's see. Dan Kilpatrick says, I agree. Cool J says, agree. Free throw is good. 3-point play. So It looks like all the rest of the guys are done for the night. Drummond, Maxey. Drummond had a good game as well. Trying to think if there's anybody else we haven't seen yet. 3 ball from the Breakers. Short. Picked up by Jeff Doughton Jr. He's going to find Edwards. Edwards driving. Going baseline up and in, and he flexes. I don't even know who's in the game right now for the Breakers. McCarron. Mitch McCarron. Ball from Menenga, missed it. It's bad how I still have not memorized these guys. It's because their numbers are, you can't even see them. Jeff Down Jr. with the foul. Somebody's going to the line. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Where's everybody tapping in from tonight? Drop your cities, your states. We'll shout some of you guys out. Philly Jackson says Reggie better be a key piece of Nurse's offense. Edwards says RB, the roster finally makes sense. Kane says still could use another true big in my opinion. In my opinion, the only weakness that this team has is that they have no traditional power forward. So I'm a little concerned about the rebounding in the starting lineup. But other than that, I think they addressed every single need. I think they addressed every need. But I do think they could make another trade in the first couple months of the season. Like I said, they paid KJ Martin $8 million. That's going to be lined up as a trade chip. I think they'll go out and make one more trade. But this team is stacked. Jeff Doughton Jr. going to drive. Scans, spins, finds Edwards. They leave him wide open, and then he's fouled en route to the rim. T. Miles, what's up, bro? Welcome in, T. Miles. K2K says the ball wins. I like that they're playing hard, even in a preseason game. Crowley says, I can't read too much into this because they're playing nobodies. I hear you. I'm just having fun at this point. I mean, I saw everything I needed to see. Tyrese Maxey looked incredible. Drummond looked great. McCain looked good. But I agree, it's hard to put stock into this game. Let's see. We got Average Wade coming in from Columbia. D Green tapping in from Virginia. We got Philly in the house. Still got almost 300 people in here. 8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 113-68. Another layup missed by the Breakers. Bona chases down the board, and that will end the third quarter. So we got one more quarter coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, we need the fires in the chat. We're going to the fourth. We need the fourth quarter fires in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Drop them fires in the chat. Let's see them loud and proud. Every fourth quarter, we got to drop the fires. Because this chat's on fire right now. Secret Underdog, what's good, bro? Marsha McCollum in the chat. Cool J, Average Wade. We got All Age watching from Australia. What's up? Philly Jackson in the building. Kane says, I like Yabu so far. I think he could be the true X factor. Alberts is tapping in from Chicago. Screaming Jerry, what's good? Eric Turner, what's good? Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Big season incoming, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be dropping videos every day. We'll be going live for every game. Be sure to have the notifications on. Let's go, man. Let's go. Drop some of these links in the chat. Where's the mod squad at? Drop some of these links in the chat. We'll drop our Discord link. Drop that in the chat. We will drop the Instagram link in the chat. We will drop Twitter link in the chat. And then we'll drop the BetUS link in the chat. Boom. All right, man. We're going to the fourth quarter. Let's get it. 718 says the chokers are not even trying. What a waste of time. You know, 718, you must be fun at parties, bro. You must be really fun. You've been in here crying the whole game. Like, why are you watching it, bro? We know they're going to beat this team's you know what. We're just having fun. Now an illegal screen on the Sixers going the other way. I forgot to read your answers again earlier, but what do you think are the top 3 seeds in the East? I saw a lot of people saying Sixers, Celtics, and Knicks, but what are the order of those 3? Another J missed from the Breakers. Picked up by the Sixers. It's Justin Edwards, McCain, Jeff Doughton Jr., Quinones, and Adem Bona. McCain spins, steps back to 2. He missed it short. Menenga for 3, missed it. Here's Jeff Doughton Jr. takes it back out to the perimeter. He's guarded by Menenga. Goes right to left, back to the right. Doughton going to drive. Nice little burst. Goes up and in off the bank. Jonah Bolden for 3. It's short. Nice rebound by Adem Bona. He's going to swing it up the floor to Edwards. Edwards crashing, going all the way. Lost control. Back out to McCain. Wide open a 3. It's money. Jared McCain does it again, ladies and gentlemen. 13 on the night for Jared McCain. 10:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. And now an offensive push on the Breakers. So they're down by 50. Ladies and gentlemen, I tried to tell you about the odds, man. I'm going to tell you guys one more time, man. Go ahead and check out BetUS. All right, 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit when you use the code YouTube150. Go right over to BetUS.com. Use this promo code. The Sixers were a 33-point favorite according to BetUS. And right now they are up by 50 points. So once again, check out BetUS. Appreciate them for sponsoring. McCain misses the 3. And Bone is going to throw it down. Shout out to BetUS. Here's Jackson Cartwright. Guarded by Lester Quinones. Comes around the screen and he is fouled. But yeah, man, go ahead and check out BetUS. Shout out to them. Appreciate them for sponsoring. Use the code YouTube150 upon sign up. Got a bunch of great partners for this upcoming season. Let's see. Band-Aid says Bucks, Wolves, and Grizzlies. Knicks, Sixers, and then Boston. Pacers going to beat out Knicks in the 3rd spot. Sixers lead at 120-68. 9:20 to go here in the 4th. Doughton Jr. at the top. Doughton Jr. going to drive down the lane. Goes up and fouled again. It's going to be on Mooney. So another 2 coming up at the line for Jeff Doughton Jr. First one good for Jeff Dowtin. Yabusele finished the night with 15 points. 2 assists and a steal. Shout out to Yabu, man. He also hit a 3-pointer, which looked really good. Two for two at the line for Jeff Dowtin Jr. 9:12 to go here in the game. Jackson Cartwright going to spin, guarded by Quinones. He's going to find Gillespie. Bolden. Who's that? Number 13, I think. Who is that? I think it's Jordan Floyd. Floyd a 3, knocks it down. Or no, that wasn't Floyd. That was Max Darling. It's been a brutal night trying to call this game. Here's McCain going to drive. He finds Edwards for 3, and that one is short. And Quinones with a big block on the other end. He's going to throw it up the floor. Edwards, give and go, back to Quinones, right up and in. Sixers continue to pile it on. It's 124-71. Sixers are up by 53 points right now. If you guys have not yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 40,000 subscribers. Would you say this is the best Sixers lineup around Embiid, says Fick, and yes, I would. I think this is the best suited overall team around Joel Embiid. Another shot from Cartwright. He missed it, picked up by the 76ers. Here comes Jared McCain. Let's see what you got. See what you got, McCain. Can he create by himself? Now he's going to drive. Step back. McCain for 3. Just missed it. Nice shot, though. Nice shot. Cartwright floats it up and got it again. Excuse me, Gillespie. Jeff Dowtin Jr. going to step back, find Adem Bona. Bona going to spin, drive against Gillespie. It's going to be a blocking foul. So Adem Bona will head to the stripe for another 2. If you guys have been watching the show all night, go ahead and do me a favor. Drop a me in the chat. Drop the word me in the chat if you've been watching all night long. If so, you're an absolute legend. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Damn. Missed them both. Sixers get the rebound, though. Edwards a 3 and off the mark. Picked up by the Breakers. Jared McCain throws it up the floor. Dowtin, he's going to drive all the way up the floor. McCain trying to tap it in. Breakers falling over their own feet. Looked like we got disconnected for a second, but I think we're good. You guys can hear me, right? Cool J drops a me in the chat. Patrick, Marshall McCollum, Sylvester. Secret Underdog, let's go. Brian, let's go. If you guys have been in the chat all night, drop a me in the chat. Let me shout you out. Let's go, man. Who's still rocking with us on the late night, baby? 9:10 p.m. here on the East Coast. Game Day Lives on the way back. We got the #1 community watching the Sixer games live. Appreciate everybody for being here. Still got over 300 people in the chat. I cannot wait for the season. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be incredible. I need the chat to get rocking, man. I need the chat to be popping all season long. How far do you guys think the 76ers can go this season? If I had to ask you in the chat, what is your official prediction as to how far this team can go? I think if there's going to be a season to go all the way, it's got to be this one. I think it's got to be this one, man. What do we think? Like I said, guys, we're going to be dropping videos every day like we have been. We did it all week long for training camp, and we'll do it throughout the entire season. We'll be doing our game day live shows. We'll have pre and post game lives this year as well. And we'll have a weekly live show with some special guests every single week. And just kind of recap each week, talk about the team. I feel like in prior years, people have asked me, you know, RB, can we have a show where we just kind of recap the week's games? You know, can we go over how the team's doing, who needs to improve, like just the analysis of the actual team. So we're going to do a live show every week, once a week, with special guests. Cool J says we're going all the way. We're having the parade on Broad Street. Screaming says we're getting that ring. Let's get it, man. McCain going to drive up with the left, and he scoops another one in, 128-73. Here's Gillespie. He's going to hand it off. There's Floyd, puts it up and in. 6 minutes to go. Shout out to the fans who are still in attendance. Canona is a 3, and he's going to have a money shot. I don't know why they put it on the breaker score. That was Canona's, but okay. There you go. They fixed it now. Here's Darling for 3. No can do. 131-75. Here's Justin Edwards. He's going to cross drive. And he is fouled as he puts one up off the window. You know what's pretty crazy, man? It's like, I don't think anybody played bad tonight. Like, I feel like everybody had a solid game, which is nice. First one good for Justin Edwards. Citizen says, I think the Sixers will have the 3rd best record behind the Knicks and the Celtics. Second one missed. Here come the New Zealand Breakers. 132-75. 5:18 to go here in the 4th. Good defense by... Who's that? Oh, it's Judah Mintz. Judah Mintz is in the game. Judah Mintz looked pretty good at Summer League. Watching him up close, looked pretty good. He'll be in the G League, though. Breakers go up in, draw the foul. It's on Justin Edwards and 1. It's funny how a lot of people are just kind of chilling, waiting for the song, though. Who's ready for the song, man? I'm ready to play the damn song. It's been too long. Also, I feel like some people in the chat are behind. Make sure you hit the live button. Make sure you're live with us, unless you want to watch it on replay. I'm ready for the song, though. I'm ready for the song. Here's Lester Quinones. Quinones going to find Jeff Doughton Jr. 4:55 to go in this game. He swings it over to the corner. Judah Mintz going to drive. Goes up off the bank. Nice finish for number 33. Judah Mintz. Yeah, Judah Mintz is solid. A little bit undersized. Nice rookie out of Syracuse. And there goes Max Darling, fouled en route to the basket. If you guys haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost halfway to 39.4K. Let's go. Who the heck is that? I don't know who that is. Jordan Tucker. We're just bringing in anybody now. Once Jordan Tucker comes in the game, you know it's over. Quinones, off balance 3, rolls off the rim, but Bona tracks it down. Here's Quinones again, trying to create. He's going to kick it out. Justin Edwards, spot up 3, missed it. .406 to play. And another foul called on Justin Edwards. Sixers are up by 54 points. 3:50 to play. Mintz. Quinones for 3. Missed it. Picked up by Gillespie. Here come the New Zealand Breakers. 3:40 to play. There's Darling, a 3 on the other end. Missed it by a million. Here comes Judah Mintz. Mintz at the top. 3:30 to play. Mintz. And another foul. Yo, can this Breakers team just stop fouling? These boys must want to extend the game. There's Paul George. There's PG. What's up, PG? Let's go, man. Let's go, PG. The inbound to Ademboni is going to find Judah Mintz. Mintz going to find Quinones. Quinones dribbles, drives down the lane, kicks it out. Edwards again. Tripped up. Whistle stays silent. Here come the Breakers. 2-on-1 fast break. Now they kick it out to the corner. 3-ball spot up. Ugly shot, and it does not go. Here comes Jordan Tucker. He's going to find Judah Mintz. Crowd is emptying out, trying to beat the traffic. Couple fans left in the stands. Tucker, the step back 3. Okay. Jordan Tucker, you want a 3? Everybody gets a 3. Everybody gets a 3 then. Sure, why not? 57 points. Guys, can they make it 60? Can they make it 60? I hope you took the bet on BetUS. They were a 33-point favorite. They're up by 57. Can they make it 60? Justin Edwards dribbles through 2. Almost got plucked. Picks it up. 3 ball from Tucker again. This one comes up a bit short. 2:15 to go. Darling inside. Here's Menenga. Backing down. Tucker goes up, another foul. I don't understand why they keep fouling. This might be the most fouls I've ever seen, actually. If I'm being honest. This might be the most fouls I've ever seen in a game. I know I say that all the time, but how many fouls does this team have? 24 and 25. There's been almost 50 fouls in this game. One more time, I'm going to say it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being in the Sixers Game Day Live show. We do a lot of content here on Philly Take with RB, but this is our staple show. We go live every game. We're going to have a pregame and postgame segment this year. So be sure to come through for the entire game day. We're going to be breaking it down from every angle. We drop in videos every day. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. And keep commenting in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Keep this chat on fire. We are going to play the song in just a couple minutes for the first time in a while. Average Wade says, how are they reviewing it for a flagrant? I didn't even see that. I thought they called timeout, but are they really reviewing this for a flagrant foul? My bad. I got to pay better attention. I didn't think they would be reviewing this late in the game, but I'm also keeping my eyes here on the Chiefs game. I'm in a neck and neck fight here in fantasy. I need Travis Kelce to go off. I got last week. I took the worst fantasy football loss of my entire life. It almost made me want to quit. I've already been screwed this season because Christian McCaffrey has not played a single game. The one year I have the number 1 overall pick, I picked Christian McCaffrey. He doesn't play a game, but last week I was up by 30. I think it was 30 points. And my opponent had Kenneth Walker, and he put up 31 points on Monday night after not playing for 4 games. It was probably the worst loss I've ever suffered. And now I'm 5 points behind in this game. But I need Travis Kelce to go off. First one missed at the line. I guess they didn't call it a flagrant. I guess it's a common foul. Thanks to the officials. Hopefully they're better this year. Second one is missed. Who is that? Who is this guy that just came in for the Sixers? Now I really don't know who's on the floor. I think I remember him at Summer League, but I don't know who it is. Number 52, 51. Oh, is that Fiedler? Is that Max Fiedler? Fiedler's going to be playing for the New Zealand Breakers soon. 1:35 to play. Here's Kelly Olynyk's twin brother. Now they just brought in some other dude. Who is that? Canona is all the way up the floor easy, too. They're up by 59. Can they win by 60 points? Can they win by 60 points? And never mind. And 1. Evan Mobley's brother, Isaiah Mobley, who was picked up on media day, just committed the foul in his first minute in the game. So now they'll have another, or wait, did they not count that? All right, I guess they didn't count it, but 2 at the line then. Guess there's 2 at the line. Here's Mobley trying to create. Step back 3, missed it. Mobley screwed up the whole flow, ladies and gentlemen. They could have won by 60, but Mobley screwed it up. Here's Menenga. Nice stiff arm. Puts it up off the bank, missed it. They got another chance here. They need a 3 ball. They need a 3. Go for 3. 3 ball. Missed it. Fiedler gets the rebound. Mobley. Quinones. Fiedler. Mobley. Driving. Spinning. Mobley. Lost it. And then he can't even get a shot off. Well, at least everybody important played well. They did exactly what they needed to do. Good way to start off the preseason. They'll play the Timberwolves on Friday night and then the Celtics on Saturday night. Friday, Saturday, back-to-back is insane, by the way, on a preseason. And they just fouled him with 3 seconds. Bro, stop fouling. The game is over. Jeez, Mobley. Well, at least it gives people time to load in here. First free throw good. Channel members, I want to see the new emojis, man. Where is the members at? Where are the member emojis? I want to see the new play the song emojis. And I want to see the W's as well. I want to see the W's as well, man. W's and play the song. Sixers are going to get it done by a final score of 139 to 84. They win it by 55 points. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. The Sixers Game Day Live Show is back. The best community in the world is back. And the Sixers are back. They get a win. 1-0 in the preseason. I need to see everybody spamming them dubs in the chat, though. I need to see the play the song emojis. Sixers win it by 55 points. Everybody important played well. We'll talk about it in a second. There's not much to say. We're not doing any post-game segment tonight. But the Sixers win. The Sixers win. It's been too long. Play the song. Woo! Go, man. Ring the bell, baby. Ring the freaking bell. Sixers get it done, 139-84. We're not doing a post game. There's nothing to say, all right? Maxey was amazing. 15 points. Drummond with 11 and 7. Everybody else looked good. Yabu had 10. McCain was amazing. Reggie Jackson might have won the night, though. 15 points, 3 for 5 from deep, and he hit a couple nasty step backs. Jared McCain, 4 threes in this game. Ricky Council was perfect, 5 for 5, 13.6 rebounds. Ricky's going to be a dog this season, man. Obviously, they were playing a team of nobodies. Shout out to the New Zealand Breakers for showing up, but it was the Sixers that showed down, and it was just too easy, man. It was too easy. It's what we expected, you know. Can't be mad at them for handling business. They got Yabu on the mic. First game as a Sixer, man. Shout out to Yabu fighting for a spot. He's been fighting to get back in the league for 6 years. If there's ever something you want to do in life and you've been fighting at it, keep in mind, Yabu has fought 6 years to get back in the NBA. And for that, I respect the heck out of him. Breakers get broken in Philadelphia, and we're off to a good start. Timberwolves on Friday, Celtics on Saturday. But most importantly, thank you all for being an incredible fan base. Big stream tonight. Good way to start it off. We've got a lot of good stuff incoming. Go down below to the description of this stream. Follow us on all platforms. Consider becoming a member if you want to get the emojis. Join the Discord. And keep watching all the videos. Turn on the notifications. Comment on the videos. Comment on the live stream chat. It's going to be a great season, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to all the moderators, the members, and everybody else. That's all I got, man. That's all I got tonight. We're not doing a formal post game. Sixers break the Breakers. 139-84. Everybody played good. Let's go, man. Shout out to Secret Underdog, who's been in here all night. Shazy. We got Philly Dell, Dave Jones, Mirror Ball, Michael Connolly, Cool J George, Gardner, Crowley 26, Patrick, Grace Martinez. Appreciate y'all, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.